Hello YouTube, Genius in Exile here. I've decided to make some mustard. What I have here is kind of my own version of it. Right in here, I've got some brown mustard seeds. I've got 3/4 of a cup of brown mustard seed and 1/4 cup yellow mustard seed. And what I'm going to do is pour over this, let's see, 1.5 cups of beer. It's a beer pouring song. There, which is about a can. Okay, nice and frothy. A lot of people like to use darker beers. I normally do, but I happen to have that on hand. So what I'm going to do is bring this up to a boil for about 15 minutes. Then I'm going to put it in my Wonder Box and let it sit just for a couple hours until everything is absorbed, or the seeds have absorbed as much beer as I can, and I'll be back to you then. So while I'm waiting for this to boil, I realized I forgot to go over the other ingredients with you. So, wow, this is really bubbling away. Not because it's boiling, just because of the effervescence in the beer. So with the 3/4 of a cup of brown mustard seed, 1/4 cup of the yellow mustard seed, I've got 1/4 cup of yellow dry mustard, 1 cup of water, 3/4 of a cup of balsamic vinegar, and 1/2 cup of apple cider vinegar. I'm going to add 1/2 tablespoon of garlic powder, and then I'm going to add something of my own. It's nanami Togarashi. That is actually a Japanese chili pepper powder used on a lot of noodles. I'm half Japanese, and sometimes I find myself just kind of adding things like that in. I know mustard isn't really Japanese, but I'm making it and I am, so that's okay. And I'm actually going to add just a pinch. How cute is that, huh? My husband actually just got me this set. It is a little tiny set where it's a nip, smidgen, let's see, a pinch, and a dash. How cute is that? Look how tiny they are. So I'm going to add a pinch of the pepper in there. And this is really starting to boil. So I'm going to let this go for about 15 minutes, put it in the Wonder Box, and I will of course post the recipe down below, and I'll get back to you in a couple hours. Just wanted to show you how absolutely cool this looks when it boils. Look at that, just traveling up. Okay, this had no relevance whatsoever, I just want to show you. Okay, so this is how it looks after a couple hours. Let me put this in the blender, and I'll put it back in the pot and get the rest of the ingredients in there. Okay, I've got it in the blender. It's blending up, looking pretty good. I think I'm probably going to throw the rest of the ingredients in there too, since it's doing such a good job of mixing it. Be right back. So it looks pretty good so far. Let's see how thick it is. This mustard powder is actually used as an emulsifier or a thickener to kind of emulsify oils and waters. So it's of course going to get really thick. Oh, there's some action going on that side. Okay. I think I'm going to blend this just a little bit more, and then I'm going to add my vinegar, my water, and my mustard powder. So let's turn this back on. I really hope this is not too loud. I'm going to kick it on for just a sec. Okay, looks like a lot of it's gathering at the bottom. I'll take this off. Add in my vinegars, and I already put the garlic powder in there. Okay, I added the Japanese pepper to the mustard powder, and add that in. And before I add in that water, I'm actually going to blend this up a little bit more because I don't want to make it too watery. So let's kick that on. Sorry about how loud it is. Okay, boop. Let's see how it looks now. Oh, that's nice. You know what? I think I actually might leave the water out. This is really thick. You know, this would be great for soft pretzels, my beer cheese soup, some sausage. Alright, I'm going to do a taste test. Be right back. Okay, so I tried it and it's a really, excuse me, spicy mustard, but that was what I wanted, nice and bold. Hubby's going to give it a try.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah?
Really spicy and good.
There you go. So I guess I'll post the recipe below without the water, because you know, I think it actually works better without it. It is very spicy though, you know, but good stuff. Look at that. Homemade mustard. Doesn't get any better than that. I'm going to put this into a couple of jars, put it in the fridge, and put it into the condiment rotation again. Take care. Oh, by the way, it goes really well with that. I made my husband a spicy Dijon honey mustard. I added about, to this jar, it was actually up to about here with mustard. So I guess you can call that about 1/3 of a cup of honey. Mixed it really well. Homemade spicy honey Dijon mustard. Ta-da! Be creative. The possibilities are endless, especially when you make it on your own.